Hey, Bill. And you're like the first person here every day. Hey, Roy. How's everybody tonight? A few more minutes, let people filter in. We got some announcements, and we'll get this thing going. Oh, I forgot something. 1 sec. Just heading home. Yeah, I'm doing all right, I guess. Just trying to survive, hanging in there. Anybody finding any 2020s yet? I don't even know if they're out yet. I figure today's what, the 13th, so yeah, probably in the next week or two, people should start finding the 2019s, at least for like the pennies and the dimes and the nickels. And I think it's usually beginning to mid February is when we start hearing about people finding the new quarters. Got some new community news to talk about before we get going. New project is going on. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Give people a chance to start filtering in. You won the big show last night? Congrats, man. That's awesome. I missed it last night. We were asleep. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I've come close to winning it twice, but both times I was trying to type so fast that I ended up typoing and didn't get it. Hopefully someday I'll get it. That'd be awesome. But it is cool seeing a lot more new folks winning it. I definitely like the new thing that he put in place of the, if it's somebody who's already won it wins it, then the next week it's only the people who've never won. I think that's very cool. That's definitely giving a lot more people a chance to get it. All right, a few more minutes. Showing 3 people on right now. Should have some more popping up soon. Yeah, back in the day when Ken used to do the Wednesday Wheats stream, I actually won that once. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you remember that. It's actually been a while since he did that. Hey, Ken. That'd be cool. I actually missed the Wednesday Wheat show. That was a fun show. I mean, I get why you quit doing it. You know, it takes a lot of time to plan for all those shows. That was a fun one. All right. See, that's for somebody in your situation. You turn to all of us and get your stuff from us. That way, we're just shipping it all to you. You never have to go anywhere. You just go to the mailbox. If you're ever looking for bulk stuff, let me know. I can get just about anything. You just haven't gone through the whole thing. Throw a handful of them in the big show every week. It'd be something fun for people to get. They did that last night. Or heck, if nothing else, if you got tubes lying around, do up a roll of them and throw them in for the big show for like, you know, $3-4 towards the total. All right, slow growing night tonight. Give it a few more minutes. That way when we do announcements, so more people will actually catch it. Hey, Blues. Hey, enjoy your dinner. I'll be letting everybody know about the new project. All right, so how's everybody doing? Hello to my lurkers. Hope you're all doing well. All right, so we are going to have a few items tonight that didn't make the list. So I'll be doing those in the beginning. And then I'll probably do like a, in the middle somewhere, a reminder of them. For anything that doesn't go. All right, well, let's go to get this thing started. And hopefully some more people will filter in. So, all right, we were talking earlier today. Ken had a stream. And he was talking about a new project idea for the YouTube coin community. And it's basically trying to get a lot of the people in the community to do like a 5-10 minute video. And the basic subject of the project is tips for new collectors. So just things that, the way he described it were, if you could talk to yourself back when you first started, what tips would you give yourself? And then throw that into a video. And we're gonna be kind of like, putting together a schedule. He's already kind of getting a schedule going for it, so it's like one person per day. And each of the videos will have, hey Silver. Each of the videos will have the hashtag. I don't remember the exact hashtag. It's like, let me double check. I want to give you the right thing. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I give you guys the right hashtag that's supposed to be added to those videos. Alright, 1 second. Find it real quick. There it is. All right, so I'm putting it in chat. So each of the videos will have that hashtag in the description. And then when you post your video up, you copy the link and you paste it to the YouTube coin community. Or if you don't have Facebook, you just, let somebody know that does have it, that the video is up, and like email them the URL so they can post it. But each one of those videos will get posted up on the Facebook coin community page. And all of them through that hashtag will all be linked together, so anybody that wants to can go through and check all the videos from that. And all the different channels can throw together a playlist for those. And yeah, it's just we think it's a good way to get tips out for people that are just starting the hobby and, help them from making the mistakes that we all made. So, and for anybody who wants to, go to check out Ken Peavy's YouTube channel. Watch that stream again. We talked about it a lot. I didn't come in until about halfway, but, you'll definitely get the idea. So, all right, for the lot list, if anybody who wants to see the lot list, if you're not on the mailing list, here's the link to our Facebook. You can jump on there and look at the list. It is posted up now. If anybody wants to be on the mailing list and get the lot list mailed to you before every show, shoot me an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. I'll put that in the chat. Shoot me an email to that email and just let me know that you'd like to be added to the mailing list. That's the only thing that gets mailed out on that mailing list is just the lot list. You're not going to get like bombarded with junk mail from us. So you don't got to worry about that. Just an interesting little thing. If you guys haven't already heard, 2020. As you guys know, in 2019 we had the West Point quarters that the Mint released. Well, in 2020 we're gonna have West Point nickels. So keep an eye out on your Jefferson nickels for those W's. That's going to be the continuation of the West Point program. Is West Point Jefferson nickels for 2020. I'm sure everybody will be going crazy. I'm not sure. I know Ken's got a video up on it talking about the mintage numbers and all that. So if you want to know the exact mintage numbers and all that, go check out Ken's video on that. All right, so hopefully this week If not this week, then definitely next week. I'm going to be starting to get more content up again. I've been letting everybody know I never intended for this channel to become nothing but selling. Need to order some 2020 Silver Eagles. Yeah, last year for that reverse design, it's getting changed next year. So it's going to be like an end of the series run. But anyway, what I was saying. I never intended on doing just sales. With my wife having her neck injury and us being down to, I don't want to go too deep into our situation, but I mean, Cheapskate Coins right now is our only income. So that's why we kind of shifted focus on it to just selling to make sure, of course, we can make our, make the bill at the end of the month. But I'm trying to shift some things around to open up the time I need to be able to do other content, because I do miss doing the other content. I used to do like, shout out videos and news videos and coin roll hunting videos and informative videos and all that kind of stuff. And I want to try and get back to doing more of that again. So that'll be coming in the next week or two. I'll be getting back into that. So keep an eye out for that. Anything else? I think that's it for announcements for right now. All right, so as I said, I do have a few things that did not make the list. It's mainly some accessory stuff that we got a hold of that I just wanted to toss out to see if anybody wanted. And it's all cases this time. So we're starting off with these mint cases. These are from the U.S. Mint, and there's nothing in them. It's just they're just clamshell cases from the United States Mint, and most of them are for like dollar size. But very, very nice cases. Has the nice U.S. Mint eagle. Let me focus that a little bit better. Yeah, the last time she was able to work was October 19th, and she's been dealing with the next issue since May. Oh, Matthew was mentioning something. But yeah, so if anybody's interested in these, we've got a lot. We're going to do them basically like 10 of them for $5. It'll be various colors, of course. So if anybody wants 10 of these for $5, we've got enough. I think there's enough for like 8 people, or 8 orders of 10 of them. So, 50 cents per case, that's not bad for, the good U.S. Mint felt case. It holds the airtight. There are a lot of various ones, but like I said, almost all of them have the dollar size. But of course, if you got the airtight and you've got the gaskets that go in it for a smaller coin, you can put any coin in these. Hey, William, you want 2 sets of 10? Or you just want 2? So I'm doing basically 10 of them for $5, which makes them 50 cents a piece. $10 sets of 5? Or 2 sets of 10. There we go. All right, let me put that on here real quick. 2 sets of 10 Shells. $10. William Dalton. All right, anybody else want some? We can do 6 more sets of 10. All right, we'll do coin digging. Hopefully you can make it back. I like it when you're hanging out. All right, well, I'll show these again later. If anybody wants a set of these, let me know. Again, 10 of them for $5. We've also got these. These are long ones. And it's going to be the same thing, 10 of them for $5. And these hold 2 each. So you got like a dollar size one and a $half size one. And again, it'll be various colors. Anybody want some of these? 10 of them for $5. I think I've got enough for like 4 sets of these for the long ones. The whole 2 coins. Nice. Anybody interested in some of these? All right, I'll come back to those later. Oh, 1 set of those for William. All right. 1 set of 10 long clam shells for $5. All right, and then the third thing. These are we've only got 5 of these. These are the cases for the gold coins, the gold eagles. In this case, this is the case for the 1 ounce gold eagle. We've got 5 of these available at $1 a piece. And I forgot something. All right, silver wants 2 of those. 2 gold coin cases. $2. Or silver. All right, at least 3 of these available left. Anybody want the last 3? All right, I will revisit these again later as well.
William dollar amounts.
William Allen. All right, 1 gold coin case. Yeah, it's just for it holds the raw coin in like the airtight. Fits in there. That's $1 for William. All right, And the last thing, this one's going to be $5. This is just a cool collectible item that you don't really run into these anymore. This is the 2009 Ultra High Relief Double Eagle Gold Coin book. This is the book that came with it from the United States Mint. Let me get this thing out of here. It's got this cool wood grain inside. And then, I mean, this has got a lot of pages to it. It's got all these different chapters in it. All kinds of different info. Hey, Bigfoot. So this is $5 for this book if anybody wants it. Yep, $5. Book about gold eagles from 2009. It's not a very big book either. I mean, it's, if you see it next to me, here's the size of it. You'll take it? Awesome. All right. Gold eagle book. $5. Going to silver. Yeah. I can type. Really, I can. All right. Awesome. Now for our regularly scheduled items. All right, so we are kicking off this show with some tokens. We've got 5 packs of 10 tokens at $5 each. So that makes it 50 cents a token. And I'm going to rock through each one of them kind of quick. I don't want to spend all night on just some token bundles. So here is bundle number 1. Ooh, focus. So this is from 1985 American Eagle Bicentennial token. And then you got SEPTA School Fair token. And then you got from 1902, you got a Cotton Palace token. And you got a Ben Franklin token. And you got a 1982 World's Fair Video Expo token held in Tennessee. A Space Adventure World token. A different style Ben Franklin souvenir token. A Dransfield Novelty Limited 5P token. A Chevy Service token. Ready for winter. And a Casino Niagara 50-cent gaming token from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. So that is token set number 1. Going for $5. So again, 50 cents per token on this. Anybody interested in $5? We're going to move on to the second one. As I said, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on these. Alright, here's bundle number 2. Bundle number 2, you got Aladdin's Castle token. This again is another 10-pack for $5. This one is a wash token. From Free Wash. Lotus Eaters Laser X token. Hey, Trent. It's a copy of an ancient coin. Judging by the design, I would say probably Greece. A Woodrow Wilson President token. An OPA red token. The Mint Hotel Las Vegas premium token. (1967) Westminster Coin Show token. This one's a Bible verse token. It's got a different Bible verse on each side. And a Ben Franklin souvenir token. Any takers on this bundle? $5 for all 10. All right, we're going to move on. Bundle number 3. I know there are some tokens out there that are worth money. That's for sure. And some of these probably fall into that, but I didn't have time to look them all up. Alright. This one is from 1939. It's from the New York World's Fair. That's an old piece of history. This one is just an angel token. Kind of cool looking. Then you got Namco amusement token. Then you got from 1934, this is a Delaware River Bridge token. That's the bridge that connects Philadelphia and New Jersey, or Pennsylvania and New Jersey. The Sears 100th anniversary token. Say Goodyear's Tires Lifeguard Safety Legion membership token. So one is a General Mills 1996 Atlantic Olympics rowing team token. This one's a token from the Seattle Space Needle. That's a good luck token. Then we got a Ryko car wash token. And a Wedgwood Visitor Center British Heritage coin. Takers on this bundle for $5. Yeah, some of them are very cool. And there's some oldies in this one. There's some real old history in here. Like that 39. And you got that one, 1934. Just throw that ahead of them as they're searching, and then they come across, and like, the heck is this? All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. Next 10-pack. This one's got a Mastery Paint Carry Me Lucky token. From 1970, a Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada token in a proof design. Another copy of an ancient coin. This is a bicentennial token. Piedmont Life putting marker from Georgia. (1934) Delaware Ridger Crossing Bridge again. A different ancient copy. That again looks Greek to me. That doesn't look Rome. This one is a York, Pennsylvania, 225th anniversary. Thunderland Ace token. Flying Ace. And the Ben Franklin souvenir token. $5 for the lot. And Anna wants this lot for $5. Congrats, Anna. Alright. Give me 1 second. I need you. I'm gonna make sure I mark which one goes to who. Alright, and the last bundle. Again, $5 for all 10. And again, you got a Ben Franklin souvenir. You got a 1714 coin replica. A magic token. A Charms Candy George Washington token. A Harbor Island, Florida People's Mover token. Excuse me. The arcade token for some unknown arcade. A Cincinnati T11 unit parking token. A Carry Me Lucky Mashery paint token. A Boardwalk Boulevard token. And a Joseph Howe Festival 1977 Halifax, Dartmouth. Trade dollar. Looking for $5 for the whole set, or the whole bundle. All right, here's what I'll do. If anybody wants, there's 4 of the bundles left. So that's 40 tokens. These are the 10 lot or the 10 token bundle lots for $5 a piece. We've got 4 of them left. If somebody wants to get all 4 of them, I'll knock $5 off and make it $15. So 40 tokens, $15. All right, and Bigfoot wants the last 4 for the 15. Congrats, sir. All right. Next up. All right, this next item is going to be going for $3. The big old 2-ounce copper round. It's a proof design of the 1909 VDB Lincoln Wheat Cent. Comes in the airtight. This thing's basically the size of a Morgan. Going to Anna for $3. Scratch Anna. Yeah, it is really cool. All right. Next up, going for $5. Hey, Jeff. We've got the 1977 Vatican City 5-coin souvenir set. chill out that glare. Hold down. So this is basically Vatican City's version of a mint set. This is for 1977, going for $5. Any takers? You don't see a lot of Vatican City coins out there. So to be able to get a full year set, all in BUs, that's pretty cool. Last call on this one at $5. Hey, get it as a gift for your priest. Do we want to know what you're doing that's got you doing Hail Marys? All right, we're moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. All right, our next item is a big sucker. Comes in a big old green box. Inside that green box is a big old green case, big old green felt case. And inside that big old green felt case, let's get this out of the way so I can actually show you, is this giant 9-ounce bronze United States Mint medallion celebrating the bicentennial of the United States Mint. Or of the United States, rather. 1792 to 1992. Yeah, that would be the Mint. 200-year anniversary of the Mint making coins in the U.S. And then on the reverse, this is very cool. It's got a bunch of the patterns from the coins throughout the years. Yeah, if only it was gold, right? It's still an awesome piece of U.S. Mint history, though. This thing's going for $15. I mean, to give you an idea of the size of this thing, there's a scale. This is a big sucker. Any takers on this one? This is going to Anna for 15 bucks. Congrats, Anna. And that is going to have you at the $8 shipping. You're going to be in the flat rate. All right. Anna for 15. Awesome. All right. Next up, I got a hold of some more of these. So these are the uncirculated $2 notes that are in the cases. You guys have seen us have these a couple of times. We managed to get the last 4 that Rick had available. And last time, they turned out to be consecutive. Let me see if they are again. Let me see real quick. What do we got? All right, they're not consecutive this time. All right, these are $4 each. Again, all of them are uncirculated and come in the case. And this is actually the only one that's in the holder so far, right away. The rest of them, this is how they actually came. You got your bill is in this envelope. And then you got that to put in. And then 3 of them will come with the gray marble boxes. He only had 3 of the boxes left. Any taker on these at $4 each. Uncirculated $2 bills. Got 1 going to silver. At least 3 left. The first couple of people to buy them are going to get the boxes. All right, stay open. All right, last call on these. 3 left, $4 each. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want one, let me know. Next up, we've got a little rainbow pack. So for anybody who likes coins that have colored toning on them, you're going to love these. So this is a 4-coin pack going for $5. So the first 3, and I hope the camera shows them well. You see all that color in there? The first 3 are 1963 Canadian cents that have really strong rainbow coloring. These are all BUs. There's the first one. Here's the second one. I think it's almost like a watermelon. And here's the third one. And then the fourth coin of the pack is a 1959 Denver Jefferson nickel. Check out that coloring, guys. And there's the reverse. And again, to boot, all 4 of these coins are BU. This is the kind of coloring on coins that you can actually have attributed to the slabs. What do the steps look like? Let's see. Let's find out. Going to build bets. Build bets is bending on this. We'll still look at the steps, since I already got it switching over. Focus. Not a full steps. Definitely not a full steps. And you got to be quick on my shows, or somebody will beat you. So, all right, that pack's going to build bets. Congrats, sir. Get your name on there. All right. Next up, we got some Lincoln wheat cents going out. Starting off with a 1909 VDB in VF Plus for $4. So you look down there, you can see your VDB. And this one's going to Roy for $4. Congrats, Roy. Next one up. Can I get you a 43 copper penny? Do you have $5 million? All right, next up, we got a 1910 plain date wheat and fine. Going for $2. Going for $2. Anyone? 1910 plain date and fine. Last call. We saw a knockoff for $12. Let me actually show these under the scope. These are hard to get on the overhead. Ooh, focus. Focus. There you go. There's your 1910 and fine under the scope. Let's call it $2 on this one. Yeah, they are. They're very hard to find. I pulled out a 1909 out of a box once, and that was in like about good to good. That thing had a lot of wear on it. All right, moving on. Enough to pierce in here. So this one, I almost thought this one was the no D, but I had got a second opinion on it and found out that there is in fact a light D on it. I forgot to put it on the list, so let me add that now. But the D on here is super weak. I mean, even under the scope, I mean, I know my eyes aren't the greatest. But even under the scope, you can barely make out the C. Or the D on there. No, it's not copper plated. It's the actual 1922 Denver. It's just got a very weak D. But the 1922 is the year that they were only made in Denver. So if you find one without the D, which does exist, that is a big dollar coin. But again, this one's going for $2. And this one's going to Annie Day. Congrats, Annie. If anybody decides you want that 1910, let me know. All right. Now we got a bunch of Indians for you guys today. Switch back. Come on, work with me. All right, so we're kicking off Indians with an 1859 in good. First year of the Indians. And this one's going for $5. So this was back when they were still made on the planchets that the Flying Eagles were made on. The old nickel bronze planchets. Looking for $5. 1859 Indian cent in good. Any Liberty left at all? I'd have to have a closer look for that. Yeah. Here you got T, Y, a little bit of R, and the top of the L. So yeah, there is a little bit of Liberty in there. Last call, $5. Going to Bigfoot. Grabs Bigfoot. Smallpox Indian set. All right, next up is the 1864 bronze. It does have some environmental damage to it, and that's why it's only $3. This is pretty dark. Let me put this one on the scope. So this condition, even if it didn't have the environmental damage, would be like $10 for the 1864 bronze. So because you can see, like, it looks like it spent some time in water with that pitting right there. So because of that, this one's only going for $3. Last call on this one. All right, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you want that one, let me know. All right, so anybody who knows Indians, you'll know that anything that's from the 1870s are all really hard to get. And here is the 1874. This one's in good and it's going for $4. Again, anything from the 1870s are tough to get. Looking for $4. Last call. All right, we're going to move on to the only other one from the 70s that we have for tonight. It's the 78. 1878 in good. Looking for $4. And this one is going to Annie Day. Congrats, Annie. I do not, sir. I haven't had one of those in a while. And in fact, the last two of those that I had for the 09 and the 08, I sold to Rick Snow. Sold the 08 for, I think it was 80 bucks. And then the 09S, I sold to Rick for like 350, 375. Yeah. Next up, we got the 1883. And very good. Looking for $3 on this one. I can always keep an eye out for them. Those are some pretty pricey coins. I think I could even get the 1877. But that one would definitely be a money up front kind of affair. Same with the 09S. Last call on this one. 1883. Very good for $3. All right, moving on. All right. Next up, we got an 1886 Week 8 Type 2. And about good, going for $3. You can see what I mean there by the Week 8. Looks like that 8 had been almost polished off the die. And this is the Type 2. For $3. And you know, the way you know that it was worn off the die is because coins wear evenly. So if it was wear on the coin, the 1, the 8, and the 6 would be just as worn as that 8. But because it's only that 8, that means either it was polished off the die or it had some kind of a grease strike through. But judging that you've also got a weak A, the weak I. Yeah, this one boils down to just late stage polished die. Last call, $3. Alright, moving on. Next up is an 1888 in fine. Going for $3. I might actually have a slightly rotated die. No, never mind, it doesn't. Last call on this one, $3. 1888 and fine. Alright, we're moving on to the 1889 and fine. Again, looking for $3. That one you got almost full liberty. You got good solid rims, clear separation between everything. And you got dentals all the way around. Sorry about the glare. Last call on this one. Alright, we're going to move on. Alright, I'm going to start going through these a bit quicker. So next up we got the 1891. An extremely fine 2 out of 5 diamonds. So right there on the bottom, there's 1 diamond, and then up here, there's the second diamond. This one's going for $4. It's a great price for an Indian and extremely fine with diamonds still intact. That actually might be more than 2. That might be 3 diamonds. All right, moving on. Next up, 1893. Yeah, that one looks good, for sure. $4 is a great price for that one. Yep. That's a 5. Oh wait, no, it's not. Got a 5 or a 3. Alright, this one's mislabeled. This is a 95, not a 93. Alright, so this is an 1895 in good, not a 93. Hey, yeah. So 1895 in good, going for $3. Hey, you missed a couple from the 70s earlier. Oh my god. So 74 and a 78, both in good. Alright, moving on. At this point, I should be able to start using the overhead again because they're not as dark. See how it looks. So next up, we got an 1897, extremely fine. I've got it at a red brown with 2 out of 5 diamonds. Going for $4. Oh, come on. All right, focus. There we go. How's that look? That look all right? Let's call in this one for $4. All right, moving on. Yep, any day wants it for $3. I'll do $3 for you, Annie. So the 97 is going to Annie Day for $3. All right, next up, we got a 1909 or 1901. 09. 1901 XF or EF, however you want to call it. Again, I got this one at a red brown. And again, 2 out of 5 diamonds. Going for $4. You want the 91 for 3 as well? Yeah, I'll do that for you. So you got the 91 coming to you as well, Annie. Last call on this one, $4. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1902. Extremely fine, 2 out of 5 diamonds. Looking for $4. And this one is a brown. Last call on this one. Hey, Rich. 1902, extremely fine, 2 out of 5 diamonds, $4. Last chance. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1904. Again, extremely fine, 2 out of 5 diamonds. And again, going for $4. Last call on this one. You know what I mean? My diamonds. Let me show you closer. So on the Indian design, down on the ribbon right here, there's diamonds on the in the pattern on that ribbon. If you have full diamonds, that's 5 diamonds. On this one, you've got the diamond in the back. Yeah. That diamond in the back is a full diamond. And then the one right up here is full. So that's the diamonds. You're making you feel needy. All right. We're moving on. Next up, we got a 1905 VF Red Brown. Yep, that is what you're looking for on Indians. Is when you get into those higher grades, you want to watch the diamonds and see how many of the diamonds are there. All right, this one's going for $4. This would actually be closer to like a VF Plus. The only reason I didn't call it an EF is just because right there, not quite a full separation line between the ribbon and the hair. The reverse is EF all the way. For $4, anyone? This one might actually have a slight wood grain to it. Might be a slight woody. All right, moving on. We got a 1906 an EF Red Brown. 2 out of 5 diamonds. Looking for $4. These are some beautiful Indians, guys. Don't miss out. All right, moving on. Next up, we got a 1907 in red. Extremely fine. $4. Man, very little love for the Indians tonight. All right, moving on. Next up, I got a 1908 extremely fine. 2 out of 5 diamonds going for $4. Unfortunately, not the S. Of course, if it was the S in this condition, that'd be over $100. This is going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. All right. You only get dysfunctional love, right? We never get the full love. All right, and the last Indian for tonight. I got a 1909, extremely fine, 4 out of 5 diamonds. This one is on a starting bid of $5. Starting bid, Roy. This one's not a bin. So you're bidding $5? And I will show you guys this under the scope. We got Annie up to 6, looking for 7. Check out all his diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only one missing is the one right at the end. Got Roy at 7, looking for 8. Annie at 8, looking for 9. Annie Day at $8. Roy is out. So we got Annie Day going once. Going twice. And sold Annie Day for $8. Congrats, Annie. All right, if anybody decides you're one of those Indians that are left, let me know. All right, and I'm going to take a quick intermission because I need to use the restroom. And we will come back with some silver coins. So give me just a few minutes. Go ahead and get a chance to get up, stretch, go grab a drink, whatever you got to do. I will be right back. Alrighty. Alright. Coming up next, we got Walker halves. All right, these are all going to be 12 bucks each. And we're starting off with a 1917 Denver. Does have some scratches on it. And for those of you that know your walkers, you know that getting these early dates with the date fully intact is a tough task. These are all full dates. 1917 Denver. Your D is right there. The scratches on this thing are pretty minor. There's just that little bit of chaff up here. Looking for 12 bucks. A little bit of toning on the back there. Last call at $12. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1917 San Francisco, and very good. Again, looking for 12 bucks. Last call. All right, moving on to the 1970 plain date. This one's in a very good. Again, looking for 12 bucks. All right, if anybody wants all three, the Plain Date, the Denver, and the San Francisco, all three 17s, I'll do them for $10 a piece. For $30 for all three, or $12 each. That is a heck of a deal, guys and gals. Last call. You get all three 17s for $30 or $12 each. Plain Date, Philly, and San Francisco. Or Plain Date, Denver, and San Francisco, rather. All right. We're going to move on. Now we're in a 1918. Here's the San Francisco in very good, looking for $12. And again, to anybody not super familiar with the walkers, mint mark is right down there. Tiny little guy. Last call. All right, moving on. Next up, we got the 1918 Plain Date. And very good. Looking for $12. Plain Date, for anybody not familiar, means it's from the Philadelphia Mint, and there is no mint mark. Don't forget, guys, you are allowed to talk. Don't be afraid to keep me company. All right, moving on. Next up's the 1918 Denver, and very good. Looking for $12. And I will do the same deal on these. If anybody wants all three, the San Francisco, the Philly, and the Denver, I will do them for $10 each. But you got to get all three. $18.91 did sell. It is already gone to cone. Last call on these. $12 a piece or $30 if you want all three mints. Plain date San Francisco and Denver. If only you guys knew what you were giving up on these deals. You're getting full dates from the teens for $10 a piece, and you're not going for it? Folks, it's crazy. All right, moving on. Next up, we got the 1919 Denver, and very good. Going for $12. I do have a set rolling here. Apparently nobody wants it. Which is crazy because we used to not be able to keep the walking liberties in. People used to buy these like crazy. We used to actually have trouble keeping these things in. Last call, $12. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1920 San Francisco. And very good. Going for $12. Last call. All right, moving on. Next up, we got a 20 plain dating good. This one's a Rick Snow holder. For $12. Hey, Virginia Coin Hunter. All right, moving on. To the 1923 San Francisco. That's probably actually closer to a good. I'm going to call that one a good. Ignore the VG. I'm going to call this one a good. For $12. Let me fix that real quick. All right, so we've got 1923 San Francisco in good. Over $12. And then we do actually have another one that is actually in very good. So the first person who says Ben will get the very good. You're still just going at $12 each. Hey, Lady Spitfire. Thank you for jumping in. You just want that 35 SPs dollar. We'll get there. Don't worry. All right, moving on. Right. Next up, we got a semi-key date. Semi-key date because in 27, the only mint that made these was the San Francisco Mint. This one's in a very good, going for $12. Uh, 27, 28, and 33 were all only San Francisco Mint. There were no Phillies, there were no Denvers. I could go 32, Rich. The ones he's referring to are the next couple. There's the 28S. And there's the 33S. And yeah, that one I can't drop down anymore. So that's why I said I could do it for 32. All right, so all three of those are going to go to Rich. Let me fill those in real quick. I'm still surprised nobody took the 18s or the 17s for 30 bucks for all three. Considering all of those were all solid full dates. Oh, I couldn't go that low on him, Rich. By the time you pay the PayPal fees, I'd be losing money. Next up is the 37 San Francisco. An extremely fine, go over 12 bucks. DeCone wants the 17 Denver. So the 17 Denver is going to DeCone for 12 bucks. Congrats, DeCone. For 12 bucks, anyone, 37 San Francisco, and extremely fine for 12 bucks. Last call. All right, moving on. The last three are the only three that are not 12 bucks each. We got the 1941 Denver and AU Plus going for 15 bucks. This thing is beautiful. Oh, my focus is off. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing's gorgeous. $15. Going to silver for 15. Congrats, silver. All right. Next up, we got the 1942 in AU for $15. Now, Rich, if you want to do the other 11 that were the $12 ones each, I can do them at $10 a piece. That'd be as low as I could go, though. Yeah, man, that's fine. You can pay on Wednesday, that's no problem. For $15, anyone? 1942 in AU. Last call. Do you want to do that deal, Rich? At $10 each for the 11 that were at 12. Had to go catch a spider. Oh, I said the 11 remaining silver or walking liberties that were at the $12 price tag. I could do $10 on them for you if you want, but that'd be the lowest I can go. So it'd be 11 at $10 each. All right, moving on. No, okay. Yeah, coin digging you did, but a bunch of them are still left. I can go through the dates if you want me to. All right, last walking liberty. 1943 and EF Plus, going for $13. Well, maybe if you know which ones you're missing, I can give you just the ones you're missing. Getting this whole tree hugging. Ah, okay. Last call on this one at 13 bucks. All right, moving on. Anybody decide you want any of those, let me know. All right, next up, we got 1964 Kennedy half dollars, brilliant uncirculated, 3 available at 10 bucks each. 1, 2, and 3. That sucker's almost proof light. $10 each, anyone? Brilliant uncirculated. Last call on these. It's the only year of the Kennedys over 90% silver. All right, moving on. Yep. All right, and then we've got a 64 Denver BU. Going for 10 bucks. Any takers at 10 bucks? I actually do have a 64 proof if anybody wants it. It'd be for 18. Oh yeah, they do. These things go for as high as $18, $20, even in raw. Alright, moving on. So yeah, if anybody does want a 64 Kennedy proof, I've got one at 18 bucks. Just let me know. It's not a cameo. Alright, next up, these are the two hardest dates to get BU coins on because there were no mint sets made for 82 or 83. And here is the 1983 Philadelphia in BU. Oop, that's the Denver. Give me the right one. 83 Philadelphia, choice uncirculated, and a Rick Snowholder. 15 bucks. Again, no mint sets were made for 83. So finding BU 83s is really tough. For 15 bucks, anyone? It's my wife's birthday here too. Last call. All right, moving on. Next up is the 83 Denver in Gem AU. This one's going for 6 bucks. If somebody wants both of these, the Denver and the Philadelphia, I'll do them for 18 bucks. So 3 bucks off if you get the pair. Last call. All right, moving on. All right, I'll put that on. All right, now we're into quarters. Got the Tire 2006 quarter proof set. Going for 10 bucks. These are not silver. These are the clad. So you're getting Nebraska, Colorado, Nevada, North Dakota, and South Dakota. $10 for the sets. It's only $2 per proof. That is the cheapest price you're ever going to find state quarter proof set. Last call on these. All right, moving on. There are Silver Texas proof quarters, but I don't have any. All right, next up is the entire 2009 proof set for the quarters. This set's going for $12. So again, you're just paying $2 per quarter. There's your U.S. Virgin Islands, America Samoa, District of Columbia, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and Guam. $12. Last call. All right, we're moving on. All right, next up, I've been amazed that nobody's taken these yet. We're putting these out at $15 below gray sheet. The 2012 proof quarter set is $55 gray sheet. That's the wholesale. We're doing them for $40. $15 below gray sheet. There is your Chaco culture. There's your Denali. Acadia. Hawaii volcanoes. And El Yunque. For 40 bucks. Last chance. All right. Moving on. And last for the quarters. For 2017, these are the... Oop, wrong thing. Just posted that twice. These are the 225th anniversary enhanced quarter set. This has going for 15 bucks. So $3 per quarter. So there's your Frederick Douglass. Your Ozark Riverways. Your George Rogers Clark. Your effigy mounds. And your Ellis Island. $15 for the set. Last call. All right, moving on. All right, next up, we've got some 1800s silver foreigns going out tonight. Starting off with an 1868A 1 franc from France. And very good. 83.5% silver. Looking for $4. That is an oldie right there. Any takers? 1868A. 1 franc from France. .5% silver and very good. Going to Trent Seal. Grats, Trent. All right. Next up, pretty much the same coin, except for this one's 1867, so 1 year earlier. Again, going for $4. Any takers at $4? Last call. All right, moving on. All right. Next up, at less than 600,000 minted. These were France's version of basically our Morgans, except much older. This is an 1832 5 francs, 90% silver. And this one's going for $20. At less than 600,000 of these minted, you can imagine how many of these things are still around. Going to Trent for $20. Scratch, Trent. That is a great coin. Next up, oh, I had these dates backwards on some of these. But again, 1 year earlier, the 1931 5 francs, 90% silver. This one's in a very fine. Going for 20 bucks. How can you beat that? 1831, basically the size of a Morgan dollar, 90% silver at 20 bucks. And it's in very fine. And going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. You need more expendable income. You and me both. Alright, next up. Let's see how many of you people have even heard of this place. This is from 1842. It is a 3 cruiser from the German state of Württemberg. I'm gonna have to show that one under the scope. That's too dark. It's got dark toning, 33% silver. Going for 5 bucks. So when I first got this coin, the live stream is still up on Ken's channel somewhere. It took 4 of us 3 hours to identify this coin. And it was actually Ken that eventually found it. And it's going for 5 bucks. 1842 3 cruiser from the German state of Württemberg. Which, by the way, doesn't exist anymore. 33% silver and good. 5 bucks. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. Next up is from 1811. This is a 6 cruiser, also from the German state of Württemberg. 33% silver and about good, and this one is going at 10 bucks. Last call on this one. So be honest. If you've heard of the German state of Württemberg before today, type 1. Zero. CoinDigging, you've actually heard of this place before today? All right, moving on. Yeah, you're a nerd. You're better at geography than me, then. All right, next up, 1874 Denver, 1874 D, 20 Finnig from Germany, 90% silver, in good condition, $3. Roughly the size of an American dime, if anybody's wondering. $18.74. Or a history nerd. Last call on this one. I've learned a lot about history through the coins, and a lot about countries I never knew existed through the coins. Going to silver for $3. Congrats, silver. Next up is the 1875A. 20 Finnig from Germany. 90% silver. Also in good condition. And in here crooked. And this one is going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, and the last of the foreign silvers. This is back to the overhead for this one. This is a rarity, guys. 1874 D 20 marks from Germany, or German Bavaria. 90% silver and very good. It is hold. Only 84,960 of these were ever minted. This one is going for $25. Less than 100,000 of these ever existed. So this is an example of a coin you may never see again. Looking for 25 bucks, anyone? Well, a lot of times back then they did it to hang it on their clothes so they didn't lose them. Last call on this one. For that, there's ways to protect it to make sure they had it when they needed it to spend it. Oh, you're going to miss the Eagles. They're coming up next. All right, moving on. Next up, we got some early date Silver Eagles. Starting with a 1990. Brilliant uncirculated with toning. Kind of backwards. I think for 25 bucks. These early date Silver Eagles carry a premium on them and sell for as much as $45 on eBay on a regular basis. There we go. You can get it right now for 25. There we go. Now you can see without the plastic in the way. Let me bring this up just a bit. There we go. Looking for 25 bucks, anyone? So this year is the final year of that reverse. Starting next year, they're changing the reverse on the Silver Eagles. All right, last call on this one. $25. For the 1990 in BU. There's a slight toning around the edge. All right, moving on. Back in there. Next up is the 1993 Silver Eagle, brilliant uncirculated. Also going for 25 bucks. I don't know if you guys can tell it on camera, but this one's got that like shock white look to it. Last call for this one. 25 bucks. All right, moving on. And last of the regular Silver Eagles, the 1995 BU. This one's got like a gold patina on it. But this one's definitely been in an album. For 25 bucks. If somebody wants all three of them, I'll drop them to 22 bucks each. If you get all three. Any takers? Last call. 25 bucks a piece or 22 bucks each if you buy all three. All right, moving on. All right, and the next item is something special. We've never been able to offer one of these before. I gotta raise this thing up. Ugh. All right, so this is the United States Mint, 220 years, making American history, 2012, along with the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, 150 years, coin and currency set. All right, this is $60. It's kind of our premium item for the night. And you are getting the beautiful 2012 silver or S proof Silver Eagle, which that alone is an $80 coin. And it also comes with a perfectly crisp, uncirculated 2009 $5 bill. This is going for 60 bucks. Any takers on this beauty? Again, that coin alone is worth 80 bucks by itself. That is the list value on that coin. And you're getting the $5 bill to go with it. I have no idea why they did that. I wondered that when I first saw it too. I was like, the heck? All right, last call on this. All right, we are moving on. Next up, we got a couple of Mercury dimes. Both of which are AU plus. That's the wrong one. There we go. 1939 plain date Mercury dime AU plus for $4. Any takers on that one? All right, moving on to the 1940 plain date and AU plus. Looking for $4. If anybody wants both of these, I'll do them at $3 a piece if you get both. So $6 for both. Bigfoot Silver's taking them for. You're wanting both, I assume, right? For the $6. Awesome. All right. You're very welcome. All right. Next up, we got an 1860 Seated Liberty half dime in extremely fine. This one's going to be on a starting bid for $25. Any takers? If you're the only bidder, you're getting it for $25. Got Rich at 25. I think we're 26. Anybody else want to come in at 26? All right, then I'm just going to go sold to Rich at 25. Congrats, Rich. Oh, yeah, definitely. City Liberties are great, especially in good condition. All right, next up, we're on to Morgan's. Morgan dollars. Yep, that's peace dollar. They're backwards. Of course they're backwards. All right, so we're starting off with a mule. This is the mule error, Morgan. This is the 1878 seven-tail feather reverse of the 79 and very fine, going for $30. So why is this a mule? Because it has the wrong reverse. If it had the right reverse, let me show you under the scope real quick. If it had the right reverse, I need something to point with. I don't know. Can you guys see my pointer? Hopefully. On this big flight right here, there would have been a second dividing line going down right in the middle. That's what makes this the wrong reverse. And this one is going to Rich for 30 bucks. Congrats, Rich. Alrighty. Next up. We got the 1881 New Orleans. An AU for 45 bucks. The only reason this thing is AU and not BU is because right in there at the highest point, there's just a little bit of wear. Just the slightest bit. So that could actually be an AU plus. For 45 bucks. Any takers at 45? Last call. We are almost done. By the way, just for anybody who missed it, we got these jewel cases. These are the U.S. Mint clamshell cases with a slot for a dollar-sized airtight. If you want some of these, hey Ramon, 10 bucks or 10 of them for 5 bucks. We also have a longer version. 10 for 5 bucks. The smaller version, we have like 7 or 8 available. This one actually holds 2 coins. It's a dollar size and a $half size airtights. Close up of the eye. So again, these are 5 or 10 of them for 5 bucks. And then we've also got holders for the gold coins at $1 a piece. There's 4 of these left available. So if anybody wants any of those, let me know. And Dakota wants to see the eyeball real quick before we move on. There's your eyeball. All right, last call on this one. 45 bucks. Yeah, Rich, 10 of them for $5 for either the small one or the longer one that holds two. There's no coins in them. They're empty. They're just the U.S. Mint clamshells. So you can have something nice to store your coins in. All right, moving on. Next up, 1886 plain date, brilliant uncirculated. Check out how clean those fields are, guys. 45 bucks. You'll take a set of the longer ones? Awesome. I will mark you down. Alrighty. And again, look how clean that coin is. Those are clean fields. This thing is gorgeous. The camera is not doing this thing justice. Plus updates. It's not the overdate if that's what you're looking for. Last call on this one. 45 bucks. Well, buy it then. Oh no, there's a lot that aren't. Alright, moving on. Next up, we got the 1900. I'm supposed to say O, not D. Let me fix that. $1,900 in BU. Again, looking for 45 bucks. MS65, 250 plus. Cool. Very nice. Last call on this one. Show the mint mark. Mint mark. Star on the right. Star on the right. The other right. Star on the left. Got it. Star on the left. That almost looks like it might have slight doubling in it. Right there. There's an extra bit right there. Rich, did you see what you wanted on the mint mark? Last call, 45 bucks. I never raise prices during a stream. Still 45 bucks. I will only ever lower prices during a stream. Tell your friends. Everybody wants to be nice and help out. Spread the word about our show. We could use more people. The more people we get, the better stuff we can bring you guys. Last call. Last chance at 45. Well, thank you, sir. All right, we're moving on. Last Morgan of the night. 1904 New Orleans. Brilliant uncirculated. Some slight toning around the edges. Again, 45 bucks. Check out that. That is bling for days. This thing is ridiculously beautiful. For 45 bucks, anyone? There's the Schnalls. Jen. I don't see anything. All right, last chance on this stunner. 45 bucks. All right, we're moving on. Last coin. The semi-key date of the series. This is going to be a starting bid. 1935 San Francisco. Starting bid is 22 bucks. And it is a fine. Any takers on this one? If not, it's going to silver. We got Any Day going at 22. Anybody at 23? Does the Rays look doubled? No, they don't look doubled. All right, this one's going to Any Day, 22 bucks. Congrats, Andy. All right, is there anything anybody wanted revisited? Anything that you missed? So we got most of the Indians available. Most of the Walking Liberties are available. All of the Kennedys are available. Except for better Indians that didn't sell are the 1907 EF Red, 1906 EF Red Brown, 2 out of 5 diamonds, and 04, 02, and the 01. One second. Hey, Coin Captain. $1907 EF Red. This one's $4. And there's the 1906 EF Red Brown, 3 out of 5 diamonds. That's supposed to say diamonds, not stars. You'll take which one, Coin Digging? The 7 or the 6? I gotta see which one Coin Digging wanted first. Because he was technically ahead of you. Alright, Coin Digging is taking the 7, Dakota gets the 6. Yeah. Knocking stuff over. Alright. I'll just go through them all since Coin Digging wanted to see them too. It's a 1905. This one's a VF Red Brown. This one's $4. Alright, going to Coin Digging. And 1904, extremely fine, 2 out of 5 diamonds, $4. Did you want that one, Dakota? Cool. All right, and then the 1902, extremely fine, 2 out of 5 diamonds at $4. All right, coin digger. All right, then we've got the 1901 EF Red Brown. 2 out of 5 diamonds. $4. Yeah, I can do that for you, Roy. So Roy is getting the 86 for $40. Did you want either of the last two I showed you, Dakota? Nope. Okay. Those are the last two that were the EFs. All right. Anybody else? Hey, Ramon, were you sure going to try and grab those if you get that situation worked out? Ramon. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I could hang onto them for you till then if you want, if you'd still like to get them. Yeah. Okay. I will do that, sir. It's going to take you that long to fill your box up anyway. All right. Oh, if there's nothing else anybody wants to see, then I'm going to call it a night and get out of here and start getting to work on invoices and all that fun stuff. So I will be back on Thursday. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for coming out. Spread word. Try and help us get more people in here. That would be awesome. Like I said, the more people we can get in here, the better stuff we can get. So if you guys want to start seeing stuff like, say if you guys want to start seeing stuff like the cap die bust, or I can't talk. The capped bust coins and more Seated Liberty stuff, and heck, maybe even an occasional trade dollar or something. If we can get more people in here on a regular basis, we can start doing that kind of stuff for you guys. Hey, thank you to you too, Bigfoot. Thanks for coming out. And also, if we can get up to that 1,000 sub mark, we'll be doing a big giveaway for that. So help us get up to that. All right. I'm out of here. Everybody have a great night.